everyone? We are here and we are ready to watch another movie. This time we're gonna watch what are we watching?
Doctor Strange.
Yes, Doctor Strange. So we're gonna, what are your thoughts about it before?
I like Doctor Strange. Hopefully it's good.
Yeah, we definitely have high expectations for this movie because it's like the second Doctor Strange movie and it's after Spider-Man and all that stuff that we loved. Spider-Man, like we both give it 10 out of 10.
Yeah, that was really good.
It was so good. So let's see what we think about this one. Stay tuned and we will let you know. Hello and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I am going to be reviewing the new Doctor Strange movie, The Multiverse of Madness. And I'm going to tell you what I thought. So before I get started with this review, I do have to say that second to Iron Man, Doctor Strange is my favorite Avenger. He's my second favorite Marvel character. And I've been anticipating this movie. I did have high expectations for it. And I'm not going to say it let me down big time, but definitely was not, in my humble opinion, as good as the first one. What do you think, Doug? Interesting. So yes, we had similar thoughts, as you can see. Yes, definitely go and watch it if you had plans to do so, because it's still a good movie. It's still great. It's not as good as the first one, but it's still a very interesting movie. Now, let me start with the plot. So basically, it takes place in a dream that he's having, that Doctor Strange, Stephen Strange is having, and then he wakes up in a panic because he dies in this dream. And you come to find, spoiler alert, that it's not really a dream, it's a version of him in the multiverse. And I'm not going to give away the entire plot. But anyways, he's not very happy in this reality on Earth because he does not have the love of his life, Christine. So you can see she's getting married and it's not to Doctor Strange. You also meet another main character and her name is America. And she has the power to travel across different multiverses. She can travel to different universes, and but she can't control it. So because of that, she's dangerous, and we don't understand why, but someone is pursuing her. Someone is trying to take her power. Then you find out who it is, and it is Wanda. But Wanda is kind of not herself because the Scarlet Witch has taken over her. So again, big spoiler alerts.
I blew a hole through the head of the man I loved.
Yeah, Wanda is the antagonist, and she has her mind made up that she needs America's power to access realities where she's happy, where she still lost vision, but she has children, and that's ultimately, she wants to be a mother. And in this reality, she's not. She's just a very lonely, sad witch. And she decides to kill America to get her power and to use it and harness it. Because America, in her mind, she doesn't know how to use it anyway. She's just one kid. And with that power, she feels like she can achieve her ultimate dream life, which is having her two children with her two boys.
Reflections. She's using the reflections. Cover them.
Okay, so I'm going to talk about 3 things that I really liked about this movie, and then 3 things that, not so much. So the first one, obviously, Benedict Cumberbatch is a fantastic actor.
We'll get you fixed. All right, America. You got to open a portal to get us back there, right?
Nothing wrong with his acting. I would say, he came to it 100%, and he did an amazing job, just like in the first one. He's funny, and I felt like the comedy was perfect. It was a perfect fit for this movie. Another thing I liked is they brought back some characters that you were definitely not expecting to see in this movie, to put it simply. That was so cool, seeing some of those. Just think X-Men,
A weapon we did use together.
Fantastic Four,
You, our friend.
just to name a few. So that was really, really cool. That would be my second thing that I really enjoyed. Okay, and the third thing, I mean, it was a pretty creative story, the way they were able to, you know, basically resolve the conflict and the way everything happened. And I do like the creativeness behind showing us those other universes. I thought seeing that other New York was just so cool, and seeing how they implemented lots of nature, and then they each had flashbacks, so you get to see how the way that they showed you those flashbacks was really cool. It kind of, you know, it was like it was futuristic. They stand in this portal that allows that accesses their memory, and that can store their memory like a database, and you're viewing it through like this computer generated system. And I just thought that was a very creative way of, you know, having those flashbacks or showing us those pivotal moments in the characters' lives. All right, now I will focus on 3 of the things that I didn't particularly care for. The first one being the actress, America. Well, not the actress herself. Basically, the role she plays, she's a young kid, and it's hard to kind of identify with her. It's hard to, you know, just to associate with that particular character. And I feel like she kind of weakened the story, kind of made it more childish and cheesy, very cheesy. So because of that, you know, I was just like, and that part of the story was just like, what did you think, Doug? Yeah, I couldn't have put it better myself. Another thing was the some of the monsters. Again, how can I explain it? How would you explain it, Doug? Yeah, exactly. And the third thing is in Spider-Man, the last Spider-Man No Way Home, you kind of see how Steven opened the multiverse to allow Spider-Man to go back and to undo some petty thing that had happened where people found out that he was Spider-Man. So because of that, Steven made, you know, this spell that opened up the multiverse. And in this movie, it does not follow the same story. In this movie, basically, it's this young girl who is the one who's able to go from universe to universe. And he is kind of, you know, he's weak in that sense, where he's weaker than her, where he's not able to do that. But then something does happen at the end where he gets a hold of a darker power, the same one that the Scarlet Witch uses, but he was able to control it. But then something happens at the end. It's like a big spoiler alert, and it kind of leaves you hanging like, okay, what's gonna happen next? So that was I mean, that wasn't a bad thing. That was an interesting thing that makes me want to see the next one. It makes me want to see more of it. But that's basically my review. Doug, what were your 3? So I hope you like this video, and stay tuned for more reviews. The next movie that we're probably going to review is Top Gun Maverick, and then there's a few other ones this summer that I definitely want to see. So stay tuned for that, and thank you so much for watching. See you later.